What's up, y'all? It's another Sunday, and yes, another story time. Per usual, I'm going to break it up into 3 parts with the life lesson at the end, because life lessons, baby, happiness is a hustle, okay? And speaking of Haya, we do have a hybrid community where we have in-person meetups as well as an online community at hayaworld.com. Memberships start at free $99 and go from there. So if you're interested or you're looking for a community, please head to hayaworld.com. Also, if you're seeing this, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that, because we are trying to grow out our channel and continue to make more content for y'all that is entertaining, funny, but also can be motivational and is for mental health. We also have a playlist, so if you miss any story times, you can always go to the story time playlist. But in keeping with the basketball theme, this week's story is also going to be about basketball. So part 1, my baby cousin, he was a baby at the time. He's a grown man now. Worry about how old I am on your own time. But he was getting christened. And so they had the christening in LA. And then we had the after party at my uncle's house, who also lives in LA. Part 2, my adult cousin, that's her son. Her family, a lot of her family, her people were from the Bay. So a lot of people came into town for this. So, she had friends there, she had her family, etc. And so while we're kind of eating and chilling, people was drinking, having a good time. It was great. Her and some of her friends that she's known from childhood, they start going back and forth about some basketball team or basketball game from when they were in middle school. Mind you, at this time, I'm also in middle school. I'm probably 12 years old, right? And so they start going back and forth, chipping back and forth, back and forth. It don't have nothing to do with me. So where I was probably at the food table. So I'm eating, minding my business. But then all of a sudden I hear, let's play the game. Let's play again, or let's have a rematch or whatever. So again, still not involving me. But then my cousin recruits me to be on her team. So I'm like, okay, mind you, these women are probably in their late 20s, early 30s at the time. And we got on dresses, we got on skirts. We are dressed like we went to church, because we did. Okay, that's part 2. Part 3, the game starts. And when I tell you they were serious. I'll say that. I was unserious. They were very serious. This was for something that happened in middle school, but they were playing as though it had happened yesterday. They was fouling each other. I think somebody got pushed into a fence. Everybody's stockings had runs in them. It was a lot. But I think we did end up winning. And that was because I was 12 years old. I was playing travel ball. I was good. I was kind of taking it easy on them. But then my cousin was like, yo, this is for real. You need to get your head in the game. So we ended up winning. They were talking trash, but it ended up being a really fun time, at least for me, like I said, because I did not have a horse in the race. So the life lesson for the week is sometimes you got to let stuff go, okay? Sometimes you got to let the glory days or the unglory days be the glory or unglory days, okay? Because friendships are very important and relationships are very important as we move through this life, okay? Y'all have a great week. Bye.